is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're bringing another Dragon Ball Super card game unboxing, review, slash breakdown, whatever you want to call it. First and foremost, much love to TrollandToad.com for sending me these cards. If you want to purchase it, I will have it linked in the description below. But this is basically the next, I guess, set in the Dragon Ball Super card game, featuring, looks like we got some Goku Black stuff, and we got some Xenoverse stuff. Now, before I start and go into these actual boxes, let's put these to the side real fast. I have to first quickly kind of clown on this packaging because this is the worst packaging I've ever seen in my entire life. So, the reason why I went ahead and opened it is because I noticed that, well, it was inside like clamshell opening, which you can see right here, where it had like the deck box in the middle, and then the 7 featured cards in the outside. Now, the reason why I went ahead and opened it off camera is because I noticed that each of these packs, or each of the cards, were held in these like plastic sleeves in these 7 slots. Now, what was annoying about it is, this is taped down, and unless you want to bend the cards and like ruin the value, it was almost impossible to get them out of the packs. Like literally, I had to sit there and do surgery using an X-Acto knife. Oh no, actually it was a one of those razors, actually, the one that I always use, to like cut through it. Like I literally had to like seriously do some surgery to get this out. Like it was super difficult. So if you do end up purchasing this, keep your eye open for potentially bending the cards. Have like a razor or something if you're, have a pair or something help you if you're underage. But careful, because if you just try to open it, you will potentially bend the cards, and if you're a collector, that's going to ruin the value in it. If you're just using it to play the game, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it was super annoying to get out of the pack. So yeah, so what this basically is, it's 2 sets of cards or packs. We got the first one featuring the Trunks arc stuff. So we got Vegito Blue on the left, and we got Trunks on the right, and then this is the back. This is basically the 7 cards that you get, which I'll go over in a second. There's actually 14 cards in there, and then of course you get a deck box. Of course you got the quad. The quad. Well, technically it's 5 of them. You got Goten, Trunks, Vegeta, Goku, and then the other version of the cards were the Xenoverse series. We got Toa, we got Mira, which is cool because I love Toa and Mira, and then of course the 7 cards, and then you got the War. Now, while that was annoying, the cards are really, really cool. So like I said, you do get a deck box. You get this is the Vegito one, which this one's empty, and then you get the Toa Mira one, which this has the remaining cards in here. So the reason why it says that there's 14 cards in there, but there's 7 slots, is because essentially they give you these limited edition version of these cards along with the common version. So I guess I assume one's meant to be playable, and the other ones are meant to be more of a collector's edition, because as always with limited releases, they do get driven up in price later. Now, Dragon Ball Super card game is still very, very new, so it's kind of hard to gauge how valuable these cards will be over time. But like, if you look at Pokemon cards, like the first edition Shadowless Charizard, which came out back in 1999, literally sells for like $27,000 today if it's a perfect PSA 10 grading. Which, by the way, I will get these cards graded, which I have the stacks already ready to go in the card savers here on the left and on the right, which I'm going to go into in a couple seconds. First and foremost, let's go over the common versions of the card. I think I have it arranged based on the Goku Black stuff, and then finally I have it with the Toa Mira stuff. So we got Trunks, which I don't know why they have Gotenks in here, but we have Goten and Trunks, which if you put together, they're doing a fusion dance over here. There's Goten, you got the Vegito Blue. These are all the common versions, like I said. You got Super Saiyan Blue Goku, you got the Vegeta, you got the Gotenks, which kind of threw me off because it's supposed to be, like, what does this say? It's supposed to be Mighty Heroes Expansion Deck Box Set 1, and then the other one is Expansion Deck Box Set 2, the Demon Villains, I think that's what it is. The Dark Demons Villains, that's what it is. But it's weird because it was like a Goku Black theme, but then you have Gotenks in there, which is kind of weird. I don't know how playable these cards actually are because I don't play the game, but to those who do play the game, outside just collecting, I'm sure you can tell me in the comment section below. And also let me know what your favorite card is as well. So here's the Trunks, and then you have, this is just a divider that you get inside the box. So that's what you get in the first set, these 7 cards. Then in the next one you have Toa, you got the Supreme Kai of Time. Chronoa is her name, which is funny because her name is Chronoa, but they never use her actual name in English so far. They've only used Chronoa, I think, in Dragon Ball Heroes, if I remember correctly. Then you got Mira from the Darkness. We got Time Patrol Trunks, which is interesting to call him Time Patrol Trunks instead of Xeno Trunks, but whatever. Then you got the Majin Twin Haru Haru. You got Shun Shun, because they're twinsies. It's literally a recolor. Look at this. This is literally a recolor. What is this, Xenoverse reskins of characters? That's funny. And then finally you got the Masked Saiyan, which we still don't know his identity. The Masked Saiyan. Okay, let's put this to the side. Now, the reason why this is cool is because, like I said, you get 7 of each of these cards in both sets. 7 in the hero, 7 in the villains. But along with that, you get the holographic version, which is why I'm actually setting up to get graded with it as well. So look at this. This is the holographic version of the exact same Trunks. Look how gorgeous it is. I do have it in a card saver because when you get cards graded, you want to send it off in this. Now, I asked you guys if you want to see more graded returns for Dragon Ball Super cards. If you missed my last one, I will link it in the description below. But let me know your thoughts on actually wanting me to do it again, because I don't know like how interested you guys are in seeing the card returns for grading. Because the way it works is I send it off to a company called PSA. They grade it 1 to 10. 10 is the best, 1 is the worst. Since they're in pretty much out of the package, it's most likely going to be all PSA 10s. But PSA 10s you want a perfect 10. That's what's like the main value. Like I said, the main value of a first edition Shadowless Charizard as a PSA 10 is like $27,000. A PSA 9 version is like $7,000, and then like a PSA 8 is like $4,000. It keeps dropping like drastically. But you want PSA 10s. So if you guys want to see me do another PSA graded return, let me know by liking the video and leaving a comment saying, "Do it, Rhymestyle," and I got you. So here's the Trunks, super shiny holographic version. I like how they kept the character like not hollow and then the entire background is hollow, which is really nice. I can't show you like how nice it looks just because it is in this card series right now, but trust me, these cards look super nice. Except for with Vegeta, they have his hair lit up in this one, which I guess they did that with Gotenks as well. Then we got the Goku. Why is... Oh, it is. I was like, why is the Goku's hair not in the holographic sparkly format, but Vegeta's is? Then we got the Vegito. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see what it is. So they got Goten and Trunks, Gotenks. They got Goku, Vegeta, Vegito. That's why they did that. I see what you're doing, Bandy Nampi. There's the Goten, and then there's the Trunks. Let's actually put them next to each other so you can see it. Look at the beauty of it. Gosh, I love the sparkle. I have not seen this hollow pattern on their cards yet, so this is definitely something I want to fire off to get graded as soon as possible. Then we got the Bardock, which looks so much nicer in the holographic format. We got the twins, Shun Shun and Haru Haru. It's nice. They got her like all holographic actually. The same thing with Shun Shun. We got Xeno Trunks. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call him Xeno Trunks because it sounds better. You got Mira. You got Supreme Cow Time for Noah, and finally you got Ruler, the Time Ruler Toa. So yeah, that's it. So if you guys want to see a graded return with these cards, if not, I'm gonna send it in anyways. Let me know by just leaving a like in the comment, and I will work on it. But the video's not done yet. Now, unfortunately, since this is technically a review, the one downfall with this expansion set is you don't get packs. Normally, I love it when they have like these expansion sets where you get like the promo cards, but they also give you packs, so you have something that you can get completely random from like a series. And this is the perfect opportunity to include some booster packs, like Bandai Namco or whoever does these cards. I'm actually not sure who's behind. I mean, Bandai publishes it, but I think another company does the actual cards. You guys should have had some random booster packs from like let's say the volume set 2, and potentially with this one, they could have done like volume set 3 as like an early thing. Like maybe like 2 or 3 booster packs, so it's like you get the promo cards and then you get something else random. But then again, I mean, I think they're just trying to test this stuff out because this is a brand new card game, and for all we know, they might do that in the near future. But if they happen to be watching this video, I'm telling you, add those random packs because that makes it a lot nicer. Now before this video, I do also want to go over these cards as well. I opened these in the last set. Look at the Merge Zamasu. I'm going to set these in to get graded as well, so if you want to see another PSA grade return, because I have one for this set, which is 14 cards, and I have one for this set, which I believe is 20 cards. If you guys want to see more of this, like I said, leave a like in the comment, but this is kind of like a preview, and what I want you guys to do is try to guess the grades, which you won't know the grades for about 3 weeks, but guess the grades in the comments, and when I do the video, if I do it, then let's see how many guys can actually guess what the score is. I mean, most likely they'll all be 10s because I kept them in great condition. But I want this Zamasu to be perfect score because look how beautiful this card is. This is the SPR version. Yeah, this is the super rare version of the set, not the secret rare one, but yeah. There is a promo Mecha Frieza which I got from another expansion box. There's 4 of these because they gave you 4 in the box when you get the set. Then we got the regular hollow version of it. We got Perfect Cell, which I think this is a pretty expensive card, if I remember correctly last time I checked. But I might be wrong. I mean, the prices fluctuate with you know, cards in general. We got, this is a really weird looking Super Boo. I mean, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, it's a pretty awkward looking Super Boo. But yeah, there's Super Boo with his head tail. We'll call it that. There's another Merge Zamasu, which is this is the same Merge Zamasu as the first one, but this is like the regular rare version, I think, right? Yeah, just a rare version of it. This is like the super rare version. And then we got another Fused Zamasu, which I think actually... No, just kidding. This is the leader card. So this is the leader Zamasu, which you see he transforms. These two are the same though. These two are the same. This is the regular SR version, and this is the SPR one. So it's kind of like they had like the full art versions of Pokemon cards. That's what this is. This is like the regular one, and this is like the full art shinier version of the card. Even though they're technically different, this is like the melted Zamasu, and this is like the regular one. But yeah, same card. Then we got Blue Vegeta. We got another Perfect Form Cell, which is just, this is not a leader card. I think the last one was a leader card, if I remember correctly. It is. He transformed. Then we got Majin Vegeta. We got Beerus, the greatest Dragon Ball character ever. My opinion. And of course, you got Goku. We got Vegito. We got Cooler, which is a leader card, as you can see. We got Final Form Cooler. We got Hit. And of course, we got Heartless Strike Frieza. Now, what I'm going to do is I will get these graded, and I will probably have a lot of these for giveaways as well later. Again, the way it works when you get cards graded, it takes the process takes about between 14 to 21 days, so 2 to 3 weeks from when I send it. So if you guys do want to see the graded return, you'll probably get it like in the next month or so. You'll probably get those videos over the course of then. But until now, I have to wait to go through the process first, send it in, yada yada yada. And when I get it back, if you want it, I'll make it happen. But other than that, that is end of today's video. If you want to get the packs, like I said, yourself, I will link in the description below. But again, keep your mind open with these packs. Like they were a super pain. I actually broke a pair of scissors trying to open this one. Yeah, super protected for no reason. Anyways, so if you want to see more card videos for Dragon Ball Super Card Game, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of today. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.